Good day everyone, my name is Alpahar Ali and today I'll discuss about the topic Harlem Renaissance in Literature 7 and I'm going to start now. Harlem Renaissance. Harlem Renaissance literature celebrated and explored Black life and culture in the early 20th century. Harlem Renaissance literature encompasses the poetry, fiction, and nonfiction written by Black American writers during the early 20th century. So during the Harlem Renaissance movement, Black writers created work that celebrated Black culture and folklore. Harlem Renaissance writers also openly explored the hardship and endured by Black people during slavery as well as during the Jim Crow era segregation in United States. The Harlem Renaissance was an intellectual, cultural, and artistic movement that centered around the Black American experience and spanned from the 1910s to the 1930s. While it was rooted in the Harlem neighborhood of New York City, Black American writers, musicians, and artists contributed from across the country. So the movement included Black artists from several disciplines including music, visual art, fashion, and literature. Musicians like Louis Armstrong, Duke Ellington, and Bessie Smith reinvented jazz in popular nightclubs, while painters like Aaron Gordon Douglas incorporated traditional African imagery into new styles. Writers like Nella Larsen and Georgia Douglas Johnson created novels, plays, and poems that referred what it meant to be a Black American in the early 20th century. So a brief history of Harlem Renaissance literature. Renaissance literature grew out of the turmoil of slavery, segregation, and institutional racism. The Great Migration. So during the Great Migration in World War I, Black Americans began moving out of the southern United States and relocating to the West, Midwest, and Northeast by the 1920s. Hundreds of thousands of Black people had moved from the south of new areas, including the neighborhoods like Harlem in New York City. So, new publishing opportunities in 1917, Marcus Garvey, an immigrant from Jamaica, founded the first chapter of the Universal Negro Improvement Association in Harlem. Garvey contributed to the organization's weekly newspaper, the Negro World, which promoted racial pride and celebrated Black American culture. So these are the following writers in Harlem Renaissance. So by the late 1920s, the Harlem Renaissance was in full swing with Black American artists creating a vast range of work. So Black poets, authors, and essayists wrote thousands of pieces that helped lay the framework for the civil rights movement to follow decades later. So here are the 6 notable Harlem Renaissance writers and poets. So to learn more about the Harlem Renaissance movement, we should explore the work of these influential writers in Harlem Renaissance. So first is Claude McKay between 1889 to 1948. So Claude McKay, born in Jamaica, Claude McKay moved to Harlem in 1914 and became a central figure of the Harlem Renaissance movement. So one of Claude McKay's first novels is The Home to Harlem in 1928. It follows a young soldier who deserts his army position during the World War I and lands in Harlem. Next is Jessie Redmond Fawcett, 1882 to 1961. Jessie Redmond Fawcett began her career writing for the NAACP's magazine The Crisis, which was founded by W.E. Du Bois. So the third one is James Weldon Johnson, 1871 to 1938. James Weldon Johnson was a writer and activist best known for his poem Lift Every Voice and Sing, which was set to music by his brother and adapted as the official song of the NAACP in 1919. Next is Langston Hughes, 1901 to 1967. So Hughes often contributed to the National Urban League's magazine, Opportunity. Although he predominantly wrote poetry, he also wrote essays including an influential piece called The Negro Artist and the Racial Mountain in 1926. Next one is Zora Neale Hurston, 1891 to 1960. Her most popular novel, Their Eyes Were Watching God in 1937, dives into themes of race and gender roles as it follows the life of a woman in Florida during the early 20th century. And next is Alan Locke. He compiled a highly influential anthology called The New Negro in 1925, which contained works from prominent Harlem Renaissance intellectuals and writers like Jim Toomer, Langston Hughes, and Countee Cullen. That will be all for the report about Harlem Renaissance. Thank you.